Yeah, he was going in.
He going in. Word.
Since we on the virtual topic, right? How y'all feel about the virtual strip clubs and shit?
Tory Lanez got it rocking, man. Tory Lanez a big Fendi. Big Fendi got it rocking, man.
Yeah, Fendi, yeah, that nigga had a big joint the other day. I was like, God damn, yeah. Charging niggas to get the Zoom. Yeah, you gotta, nigga, I ain't mad at niggas for hustling, man. That's crazy.
Yo,
Fendi,
hustling, yo.
I remember that nigga from when I was in, high school, and I used to go to the barbershop on Troy.
Oh, word?
That nigga used to come in that shit all the time with the come up DVDs, yo.
Wow, yo, yeah, the come up, yeah.
Barbershop all the time with them come up shits trying to sell them, yo. That nigga was always on his grind, yo.
Yo, that's crazy, man. That's what's up. You respect that, man. Like niggas like that, they always find a way to. They find a buck, yo. They always find a way to get a dollar.
You gotta find a way to adapt, man.
Word,
you gotta just know what it's about. If you throw somebody in the game, you gotta be able to adapt. You know what I mean?
Word.
That shit crazy though. The IG about to get shut down. IG gonna kick us all off that shit. IG gonna be like, yo, nah, man.
I know. Chicks, fuck that OnlyFans shit. They might as well do it on IG because they doing that shit on there.
Yeah. IG like the marketplace now, B. All you see on IG is mad bottles, mad weed, and different kind of packaging and shit. That's all. That's all IG is, yo.
That's shit bananas, man.
Yeah, that's just straight. I forgot what Kendrick had said. He had a line about that shit. But that's just always been, man. Instagram has always been. Now it's just going. That live up everything.
Yeah, that live. When that live goes up, it's stupid.
They put you in a timeout, in the little timeout section for like a week. Take your kind of way to throw you back on. So like.
Yup. Well, yeah, the virtual party joint. That joint, it's alright, man. I ain't fucking with none of that what you call it joint. Those games that be playing, the little gambling shit.
Yeah.
Mad niggas hit me up like, oh, what's
bingo,
all
that shit. I'm like, yo, like, fam, like, I sitting here all day, like, waiting for you to call out bingo, my nigga, like, and so I'm not doing all that shit, bro. So,
one of my mans DM me like, yo, come to my live, yo. What's up? I got a few boxes left. I got a few slots for you, yo. Get in. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. Like, I'm good, my man. Enjoy that. Fuck out of here.
Man. I'm for me, Brody. Yeah, like I'll wait till the casinos open up. I'm good. That's how I like gambling in person, my nigga, not virtual.
Yeah, word, yo. I'm seeing mad cats, even the bud dude. Yo,
that cash app. It's over.
Word, you send me the cash app. I got the cash app. Just send something. Yeah, okay.
You crazy.
Yeah, that's bad.
I don't know what's next, man. But I guess everybody just trying to figure out what they doing on.
That's it.
Which I've been music wise, man. What you been vibing to, man? What you listening to, man?
Yeah, man. I've been listening to none but shit. Other than the Griselda boys, I got the new West Side Gun joint. You know what I'm saying? I'm listening to that.
Pray for Paris. That shit hard.
Yeah, yo. I like his voice. It's alright. Like his voice, sometimes, no man, that shit could get annoying.
Yeah. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, word.
That shit, well, okay. Yeah, but that shit was hard though. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, like new shit. Only thing is Griselda. That's probably the newest shit that I fuck with. Outside of that, it's been like old stuff, man. I was listening, just putting up playlists on my phone. But the only thing new for real, I'm rocking with is Griselda.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah,
kind of disappointing for me with Conway, but Westside Pray for Paris was dope though.
Yeah. I got that shit. That's what I'm listening to. I'm listening to that. I got the Thundercat joint. You know, I'll be on my fake R&B shit. So I got the Thundercat joint. I'm listening to that just to zone out. Yeah, other than that, that's it. It's just all old shit, man. I was listening to the Best of Seagull the other day, yo.
Word.
Yeah,
I need to find that shit too. Yeah.
That shit, yo. Philly had a movement, B.
That's great. Like, really nothing like no new sounds, no new joints that y'all like.
I like Jalen be putting me on all the new shit for the young kid.
That's like do she be throwing you to like a whole bunch of new sounds and stuff? Do you how do you feel?
Lil TJ, yeah, like Lil TJ, anything to 5-0. I listen to 5.
Listen to him, yeah. I fuck with 5.
I listen to him. Actually, I like the Brooklyn, like the new Brooklyn, the new rap coming out of Brooklyn, new York sound, yo, like that little that drill shit. Yeah, New York took the drill music and like we put our swag to it. Like I think I should sound the best out of the Chicago shit. I think it sound better than the UK shit. Like I like the way I should sound, man.
We always debate about this, you know, because there's that age gap too with us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We always have this little like debate and everything.
Yeah,
so,
facts.
Like, I get a lot, like just like you say, you get stuff from Jalen. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Jalen too. I remember, and I get it from my girl. So she put me on
Yeah.
the shit before it's about.
All
to
right.
pop.
Yeah.
Like even when like, Young M.A. was about to pop, like even her homeboy was like, "Yo, this song about to go crazy."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Young M.A. nice, yo. I think she slept on, B. Like Young M.A. She could spit.
Yeah.
Right. For me, it's like your music got to be transcended to me though.
Yeah, that's what it is.
You know what I'm saying?
Like
that 5-year-old nigga, there's no way.
Yeah.
Dogs, that's dead.
Like, it's
hey.
I can't listen to the whole album with that nigga though. I respect, you know what I'm saying? Like that movement, they took it and ran with it. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying, though. They took it and ran with it.
Rest in peace, Pop Smoke. They took all that shit and ran with it. You know what I'm saying?
They ran with it, man.
Yeah. Bobby. Well, Bobby, you know what I'm saying? You know, Bobby started that for real.
Yeah, yo, facts. Yeah, that's Bobby. Can't wait till he come home, B.
Hopefully, when they come home, they still got that lane. You know what I'm saying?
That's that whole '90s movement, man. I salute you. I salute that in Brooklyn. Like,
nah, you can't compare them two, man. You can't compare the '90s movement to this shit right now, dog. There's no way.
No, I'm saying they in the same. They all know each other.
All right. The movement itself.
The area,
yeah.
All of those, yeah.
No, they all know each other. They all cool. They all everybody's from that same like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got a solution.
That's what I like seeing that, man. Brooklyn putting on for the city right now, man. Like Harlem, we got a couple of niggas, but you know, like I really like how Brooklyn is putting on right now. And I don't even care like now, like you know, like how niggas would be like, I'm from Brooklyn, I'm from Harlem. Yeah. I don't even care no more.
That's what I was gonna ask.
New York?
Yeah.
Like I just want you to be from New York, and I want you to sound like you from New York. I don't want you to sound like you from Atlanta. I don't want you to sound like these niggas. That's the other thing that I don't like about New York.
And some shit, yeah.
That's what I was gonna ask you too. Do you think, you know, we always talk about this, do you think at a time like we really, that separation, like that whole Brooklyn this and that we don't really, we taking a backseat to Atlanta and all those other cities like that because of that, like we always just in competition.
Facts. Facts, yo.
We don't get there. Like
we took a backseat for a minute.
We took a backseat, yo. Cause you look at Atlanta, yo, like outside of T.I. and Shorty Low was beefing with each other. Them niggas stick together, yo. like you know what I'm saying? Like they stick together. We like.
I mean, now they got their little riffs, the Young Thug and nigga. You know what I'm saying? These niggas, they got their riffs too. But I just think at that time they just took the baton and ran with it because they just came together. You know what I'm saying? Like you were saying, you know what I'm saying? They came together and they just was putting out heat too on top of that. So, you know, of course that's gonna happen. But New York, I think that's just with us, period. And I can go back to, you know how we are, you know what I'm saying, our mind frame. Like when I first met you, Gunna, and I seen you, nigga, I was icing you. Like I wasn't
we was icing each other like who this
that's just how that's just how we, you know, program. You know what I'm saying? Word. That's just how we program with shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's just how we are. And unfortunately, you know what I'm saying, we missed out on opportunities, but I don't think we'll ever be missing from things because we create too much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's New York, man. I just don't want to sound it because it's like, damn, yo, New York, we invented the rap shit and now we sounding like we jumping on rap beats with ego flows, man. And it's like, that's why I fuck with Griselda so hard because it's like, yo, down. It's like
niggas ain't doing no songs with Lil Baby, nigga.
Yeah, exactly. Like niggas sound like they sound like hoodies, fucking winter. Like word. Like they sound like the hood. Like that's why I fuck with them. Like these niggas from Buffalo. Like what?
I was telling you. I was like, yo, niggas from like Buffalo. I'm like, yo, like come with it though.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm like, damn, yo, Buffalo niggas is hard, man. Like, they got it. Yeah, so, you know, I think we'll be back on top, though, man. But I think we also not on top of rap because the game is not about lyrics no more, man. It's production. And, you know what I'm saying? The producers them niggas got them beats knocking in the South. So, you know, like, they got that music, they got that sound. So, you know,
you got a song you can put out. Yeah, that'll transition in the club.
Mm-hmm. You got a crazy beat. You could say you see what these niggas are saying now. You can say whatever, yo.
Yeah.
The beat is stupid. So
for sure.
It is cool, man. It's cool. I've been rolling this shit for like an hour. Word.
I wish we would definitely support each other more on that whole music tip, but I think it's gonna come back around. Like
it should, yo. It should.
The younger cats that's like, you know, doing their thing.
You should. But yeah, Jalen is the one that keep me on top of shit. Like, she the reason I like Lil Uzi, be like, I wouldn't listen to that shit if it wasn't for her. Like,
yeah.
She be having me listening to Lil Uzi. I'm listening to this shit like, yo, you serious? I'm like, yo, you know what? This shit is alright. She just pointed it out like, yo, dad, like, seriously. Who does he bother? He just be chilling. He just got a good time. She's like, little, he don't bother anybody. He just wants to dance. And I'm like, you know what? Yo, like, he's a weird nigga, but you right. Like, he just he just be chilling and doing silly shit. You know? So it's like whatever. Yeah, she's Megan Thee Stallion and all of them. You know, she like all of them cats. She just hit me the other day talking about Nicki Minaj and Doja Cat got an album coming out. Like, I care. Like, like,
they all doing the same. They all selling their music the same way, nigga, with sex, nigga. That's
yo. Yeah. That's what I just be thinking. I'm like, yo, you just know. This ain't real. Like,
word.
For real, man. For real. Just like when I was talking to you about she want to do the makeup shit and all that, started a little had to let her know, like, you could do that. You could keep it, 14. You're not gonna be out here facing shit. Like, like,
For sure.
So that's just it, bro. But yeah, I'm happy y'all doing this though, man. Like, this shit is needed, B. Like, I don't know, like, as far as fashion and all that, I don't know what's popping. I don't know what's cool no more. Truthfully, B, like, I just be looking for certain pieces.
For, man, what we here for, what it is, like, what we could talk about, because I just wanted to do this way more on, like, especially, like, while we had the time to getting used to all this, like, virtual stuff and just chopping up for you. Like, I was just telling him, like, I wanted to have some questions, because I know, knowing you mostly on damn near my, like, half of my whole life, and I'm like, up it up my guy, like, on, like, things like what he went through with college, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Got some little later on or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Definitely gonna get into, but like any other joints that you even like want to bring value to as well yourself, like what are the things sometimes, going through college that you went through, or even knowing like, yo, what are some smart like investments that people could like bring through this COVID shit? You know what I'm saying? Like those things I wanted to have like conversations with you too and chop it up about like what you think from that point of view of like going further.
Bet, yo, yeah, shit. Damn, like as far as investment, well, that's a smart thing too. Like the investment shit, like
like even small businesses, like right now, like I know you saying like even like with the clothes and everything, like we see everything. I can tell you right now, like I work close to like Fab, everything's closing down. You know what I'm saying? We see Barney's is moving through like
that shit over.
You know what I'm saying? That shit is done. You know what I'm saying? So like, what do you think about those things? Like moving forward. You know what I'm saying? Like taking it from Nip, like it's about like how Nip was talking. Big companies gonna go down, small companies gonna go up.
Yo, and that shit is big, yo, and that's the dope shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I see what you do as far as the branding. You know what I'm saying, with your clothing line, and I just wish people would put the work in. You know what I'm saying? Like how you be going about it. I wish like more and more people would just be. If you're gonna sell something, I want niggas to be about selling it. Like that's the thing. I be telling my mans all the time. I was talking to L about this. Like I got niggas that buy my shirt. I buy a shirt. Nigga charged me. One of my mans charged me $40 for a t-shirt, and I wanted a sweater. Yeah. Like it shit was a sunwear, yo. Like he charged me $40. I bought it, and the nigga like he does all types of business things now. He's always trying to get me to support now, and I'm like, yo, you still ain't give me the right t-shirt, the right shirt that I ordered from you, B. Like I told him, like, you my man, but I'm not supporting you no more, B. Yeah. And he's like, yo, this, that, and the third, like, yo, man, but you spend your money on Polo. I'm like, oh, my nigga, I spend my money on Polo when I get what I want. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, you my man. I try to give you something, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to support. You give me the wrong thing. You don't even bother to change it. Yeah. So nah, I'm not spending my money on you no more. And I'm like, yo, I support it. And I was telling the nigga, I'm like, yo, if you want niggas to keep on buying your shit, make a product that niggas is gonna fuck with, yo. Like, then you ain't like if you make like it's just like drugs, nigga. Like the drugs, the shit sell itself. Like you ain't gonna sit there and tell niggas I got it. If the shit, if you got it, nigga, like if you got it, it's gonna sell itself, man. If your product is good, you ain't got to do that.
It's true that way, but yo, it's like even if looking at it from that perspective on the other side of that, like it's tough at times. You know what I'm saying? Like
it is. Well, see, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
that's why we having these more conversations. Everybody bring value to everybody here. So in that situation, being a creative is difficult at times. You know what I'm saying?
I bet, yo.
Different ideas, coming in with different concepts. A lot of people just think it's just like, pay pop and pop. Yo, just print this up, whatever. You know, there's a lot of things that I could just break down to people. You know what I'm saying? Like I spent like honestly half of my life behind it. You know what I'm saying? This is actually my baby along with L. You know what I mean? Understanding that. So my thing was just patience. You know what I'm saying? Like pace everything out. I'm not in a rush.
Yes.
I'm not like trying to like, you know what I'm saying? And you know, everybody will always speak on sales and everything, but I want the brand. I want the brand to understand. Who else gonna name a brand, an actual company? This is really an actual small business.
Yeah.
Promotional use only. You know what I mean? So I just wanted that name to stretch. So of course the first thing would be the merch, other different ideas. It was really just started as an idea space, but like it's really hard sometimes to like create and know what people want right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? People are so picky at everything. People will say they don't want this joint, but they're gonna go spend $300 and get the new Yeezy.
Yeah. Shit is crazy. Like the thing I was telling my man, cause he's trying to compare himself to that. Like he always like he gets down on himself. Like
and salute to that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that either.
I forgot, and I be trying to tell him like my nigga, I'm like, yo, dogs, like you want niggas to buy your shit one time and be like, yo, I support it, or you want niggas to keep on fucking with your shit? I'm like, so you want niggas to keep on fucking with your shit, you also gotta come with it with that product. You gotta have shit that niggas want. Like
yeah. And right. And I think to answer your first question, as far as like investments, I think it's your due diligence to do your research. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta research,
the stock market. You want to see, you know, something that can potentially yield you some gain, and you got to also understand it's not a short term thing either. This is like
exactly.
So
Because
get a pattern set, have some money. You know what I'm saying, that you're gonna put into that, and not look to have some return on it like tomorrow.
Because you can play the market. You can play the market. Like, huh?
Say it again.
You said get a pad. I ain't hear you. You said what? Get a what?
No. What I was saying was, as far as with investments, you got to do your research, right? So do your due diligence, look at the stock market, look at stocks, you know what I'm saying? Kind of compare and contrast, but also you got to make sure this is something that you're thinking about long term, right? So this is not something where you're going to yield an investment tomorrow, right? So I got an app where I started, you know what I'm saying? And I'll send it to you all. I had it for years, you know what I'm saying? This is something that I'm just thinking about with like little shit.
Yeah.
I'm moving on to big shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna come from the little thing at first. So I send it to you all. You do your diligence as far as with researching, look at different things, and you know what I'm saying, take it from there. And you know what I'm saying, as far as with the clothing thing, like I've always said, the main thing is consistency. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to put shit out every other week. Or every week at that, but if you're gonna push some shit out, just be consistent with it. You know what I'm saying? Be consistent with it.
Drop a piece here.
Exactly. And then also, don't put out the same shit either, right? So you got to make sure you cater into your whole market, right? So that's going to get everybody interested. So if you're putting out shit just to cater to dudes, you know how fickle we are. You know how niggas don't really too much. So you might want to put some stuff out for the ladies. You know what I'm saying? To try to diversify your market for, you know, potential people that's gonna buy your shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot that go into it. You know what I'm saying? We've had these conversations numerous times. So it's a lot that go into it. But the main thing is just, like I've always said, is consistency. That's the main thing.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
100%. That's what I definitely it's definitely a lot, man. It's definitely a lot. Like I said, that fickleness of everything. Everything right now, I think it's that uncertainty of everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As far as everything, but we hold ourselves accountable just as being that brand and just understanding, just try things too and adapt. And that's
and
like
also,
what's the main
and
thing
that's
my cause of just trying to adapt, just keep the name above everything.
Yeah, and also differentiate yourself too. You know what I'm saying? Like stand alone from other people. Everybody doing the same shit. Everybody doing this podcast. Everybody doing clothes. Everybody doing all the shit. So what's gonna make you stand out? What's gonna make people want to pay attention to your shit? What's gonna make people want to pay attention to our shit in regards to the podcast versus somebody else? Because you know it's hard to get our people to support. Like you a nigga put up your post, but a nigga ain't gonna buy your clothes. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga gonna buy your clothes. Nigga post your shit all day. Repost. That's my man. Ain't gonna buy your shit. That's the support. And I take that. You know what I'm saying? I bet.
You can't depend on that. More so, you got to keep going. You know what I'm saying?
It's really too, man. You know what I understood, because like taking this journey has been a crazy journey. Like I said, I had the behind the scenes of somebody else's, you know, my people's journey or whatever. or really working a lot diligently on a lot of hard work and understanding it from my perspective now, man, it's just so much different. It's so much different shit that you have to tap into, man. Like it's really so much different shit that you have to tap into. Like he said, it's just really knowing what's in season, knowing what's not in season. It's so much different shit. You got to think about maybe different things that, like you said, try to look at other people. Don't try to look at other people's shit. You try to just stay in our own lane and do what we want to. What we feel like we want to do when we want to do it too. Like,
Right.
And another thing with the investments about the market, like depending on, it's different ways to play the market. Like you can invest or you could trade and shit.
Trade,
like, like I've been trying to play the market for a minute now. It's like my third year. I started with Robinhood. I started with penny stocks. You know what I'm saying? And I started putting my money in this shit, that actually made something. But like right before the year ended, I had got out of it because I didn't want to go into the new year with any money in my account, say for tax purposes and shit. Which I didn't, because right now with the way the economy is looking, like I was playing a ETF that goes against the economy. So when the economy's doing well, the shit does bad. But if the economy does bad, the shit shoot up. I was in that shit at like $5. That shit is like $300 today, yo.
Yeah.
Like, cats, I'm like, yo, dogs, just read the news. Yo. I'm like, watch the news. Like I follow Trump. I ain't no Trump supporter, but I follow the nigga on Twitter because the shit that he says on Twitter, that shit fucks the markets up, yo. Like it does shit. It makes the market volatile. It makes stocks jump up and down.
Yeah.
I think he does that shit on purpose, yo. I think he does it for his people. Like on some real shit. Like
and that's with that PPP loan shit too. Yeah.
Once he got
all that shit work hand in hand.
Once he got on that type of platform, I knew what the fuck it was,
man. When you got the Lakers qualifying for a paycheck protection plan loan, it's supposed to be for small businesses, dog.
And small businesses can't.
In the fine print, they qualify for it because they have under 500 employees. That's ridiculous. They work billions of dollars. Why they getting a $4.6 million check?
Like that shit crazy, man. Shout out to them though for actually pointing it out and giving it back. Like, yo, nah, this is what we gonna do with this bread.
Yeah, that's a fact. They shouldn't even apply for that shit.
They shouldn't. Yo, facts.
That's for one of the assistant coaches on the bench, man.
Yo, that's crazy, man. But yeah, it's waiting. I be telling cats, I'm like, yo, play the fucking market, man. Read the newspaper, follow the news, play that shit, please, yo. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like going to Atlantic City and gambling, B. It's the same thing, yo. That's it. You just gotta, you read the shit, like you said, do your due diligence, do your D&D, man. Yeah. And you can put money. I used to take $25 every paycheck and just put it in my bank, in my brokerage account. You don't gotta put nothing crazy. Like, it's a start, man. I'm telling you, it'll definitely work itself out. You lose money, and that's, I lost money, but in losing money, you realize, like, all right, I can't be fucking around like this. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what I'm saying?
It's thing.
People understanding, like not understanding, at the same time it's gonna be like a slow pace because everybody thinks open up.
Yeah, because you got stocks,
let's go. It's, what I'm saying? Everybody, we good. Get back to the money.
Yeah.
Everybody want that.
They
want that quick flip, and it hardly works like that, yo.
Right here, people understand this shit right here, and they set us back, for some years.
Yeah, exactly. Facts.
So I think everybody just thinking like, I can't wait to go outside. Business gonna be booming. This.
Shit, you gotta refresh some other shit too in the meantime.
But everybody, shit is different. Shit is weird.
Yeah, shit is gonna be different after it. Like I'm just trying to figure out how it's gonna be after this is done, yo. Like they already said, mad people were supposed to move to New York and they probably won't move, which is I'm happy. Like, because they trying to make it
as it is now. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, like because they trying to make New York tech like on some San Francisco shit with the tech. So you already know, like they trying to bring them niggas. But when that happens, the rent is already ridiculous. So imagine you bring all these tech niggas here. Like, so it's gonna be stupid. But it was actually a documentary I was watching on HBO today. How they talk about how New York is, how they making how they dividing shit with class. Like it's crazy up there, yo.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure, man. Like that shit every game, man. New York is a prime example of that, man.
Yeah, but you definitely got to get a business or something. It's like you definitely got to have a side hustle. I feel as though like one job ain't doing shit.
Hell no. Not unless you getting paid dollars.
Facts.
You gotta get your game up. Get your weight up.
Wild avenues, man.
Joke. Word.
That shit ain't shit no
more. Word.
Yeah, man.
That's a good conversation today, man. Yo, Mike.
Yo.
Hit Gunner with that shit you was talking about, man. That rapid fire, man.
Okay.
What's
So
that?
this first one up. I got a surprise for you, doggy.
What's
you know what I mean?
What's that? Niggas got the
Ain't nothing crazy though. Ain't nothing crazy. You
I
know
like that though.
I know a lot about you, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's like 22 decades right here that I know this guy.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I'm gonna give you 90 seconds.
All right.
That should be good start time to answer these joints. And I'm gonna throw them out right now. Starting now. All right. Favorite player of all time, any sport.
Damn. Rodman.
Oh shit! You
I
play
was
like
gonna go
Rodman
Shaq.
too, nigga.
I was gonna go Shaq.
You on the time. Favorite sport.
Oh, basketball.
Favorite rap of all time. Favorite rap album of all time.
Ooh, SDE.
Favorite food.
Huh? Favorite what?
Favorite food.
Favorite food. Yeah, damn. I want to say lasagna, B.
Favorite color.
I was gonna say favorite color, purple.
Favorite movie of all time.
Coming to America.
White tees, black tees.
White.
Biggest lesson you learned in life thus far.
Damn, biggest lesson I learned in life this far. Shit, man. Oh, man. Yeah, man. Friends, man. Hey, man. Friends. Hey.
Best advice you received.
Huh?
Best advice you received.
Can't please everybody.
Red or white wine?
Red or white wine? Red. Give me that red.
Favorite thing to do on off time?
Everything is smoke.
Favorite vacation spot to visit?
Favorite vacation spot to visit?
Yeah.
Shit, I like the South. Anywhere in the South, man. New Orleans, man.
Favorite college moment?
Huh?
Favorite college moment?
Oh, man, when L came in the room with the red sweats on. After using the bathroom.